before you might start to see some of his sort of killing behaviours. Once he smells that there is some meat in the head and there's some meat in the body as well, so we'll see which bits he wants to try and get to. I think you can definitely smell the meat in the head at the moment. Okay, so just to tell you a little bit about our two lions that we have in here. Obviously this is Samson, our male lion, and Connie, our lioness, is in the inside area at the moment. As I said, we do have to separate these guys for feeding. I'll explain why in a second. But here at Newquay, we only have two lions because we don't have... Oh, you big word.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, the Giraffalope down. I think that's scared him more than the Giraffalope. So yeah, we don't have room here. There we go. You're going to see some proper sort of killing behaviours now, trying to get to that meat. It won't take us too long to make short work of it. Okay, so just the two lions, because we don't have room here for a group of breeding lions. So essentially what we are is a bit of a retirement home for elderly lions that come to the end of their breeding life. So Connie, our lioness, is 70 years old. We're going to have a little look at her in a second. You'll see that she looks much older than Samson. She's got lots of sort of success traits. She's been through the wars a little bit. She was part of the breeding trial up in Newquay Zoo for a number of years before she came down here to keep her father running company towards the end of his life. Now since Ronnie died, she's had various sort of elderly partners in there with us, and they've all tended to be ex-long meat lions, they're ex-prime males from there, until Samson arrived about a year and a half ago. And he was only 5 when he arrived here, so he's just 6 and a half now. And he came from Newquay Wildlife Park, just over in Devon. And he arrived here because he was housed in a little bachelor group with a couple of other male lions, but unfortunately these other two started beating him up, got kicked out of their little group there, so he arrived here to keep Connie company. Because although we don't want them in a breeding situation, neither of these lions will breed now. What we do want them to have is a social partner. They are the only truly social species of large cats, so it's really important that they have that social stimulation by having another lion in there. And the Giraffalope that you see going today, that's what we call enrichment here at the zoo. So as you're going around the zoo today, as you're looking in enclosures, you may see other forms of enrichment. So things like feeding toys, when we give our animals sort of whole carcasses, whole rabbits and things that you might see go in. These are all really important enrichments. And enrichment is anything we add to the animal's enclosure to make it a little bit novel, a little bit interesting, and to try and encourage natural behaviours. So obviously with the Giraffalope, what we're trying to encourage is some sort of natural hunting behaviours. So you may see them stalking, things like this when we put it in. But also because it smells really nice, because we've got that heat stop bedding in there, it's going to hopefully stimulate all the sort of scent marking behaviours.